Now we're live. There we go. Nice. All right. Howdy do, YouTube. Welcome back to Halo. I think we're gonna beat the game tonight. I'm really excited. Although I am also kind of sad because that means we will not be playing Halo 1 anymore, which has been a great time. But all good games must come to an end, right? So let me. Oopsies. Let me pop here. Combat. Oops. Let me share that and then pop these in the Discord, and then we should be able to get going. No problem. Crap! I did the wrong thing. I'm good. You ever go to paste something and you go to hit Control V to paste it, and then you accidentally hit Control C instead, and in turn copy nothing, and then have to go back and copy it again before you can paste it? The literal worst. Stupid. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Wait. Alright. Oh. Forgot. Gotta get the YouTube chat fixed. Oh, no, chat. No, that's not what I want. No, chat. Where is it? Okay, we should be good. Let's get back to playing Halo. A lot of what we're going to be playing will seem a little bit familiar because I think level-wise we kind of go backwards the way we came.
Look out.
Heinous. Ow! That's right. Where we last left off, the monitor betrayed us because he's a jerk. How am I not hitting these shots? Must be this mouse. It sucks. By the way, they got back to me. I was like, they only responded to like one of the issues. And that was just like, oh yeah, try changing the sensitivity on the mouse. It's not a professional gaming mouse, so it usually can't keep up when you're trying to play games. They didn't even address the fact that it just shuts off when I'm going wireless mode. So I replied, I'm like, that doesn't address the battery issue. And they're like, oh, what? You're gonna have to send us a video so we can have more information on what you're talking about. And I'm like, alright.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant
It's just
battlement and
stupid.
see
Be
if I
nice
can
to
locate
it.
the Pillar of Autumn's
Basically.
crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to
Give me a
destroy
second,
Halo.
actually. I need to... The cord I had it plugged into while I was trying to fix something is not a cord that is well adjusted for a mouse, so forgot. Let me plug my mouse in real quick with a better USB. I will literally be like these. back. I'm not even going to address that. Where'd the cable go? Oh, man! Yeah, I think pretty soon I'm just gonna order the same mouse that Logan has. He said he's had his for like 2 years, hasn't given him any issues. Said its battery life is like insane. So I think I'm just gonna give up on trying to have like a mouse I actually care about and just go with like user review reliability at this point. But yeah, let it be known, I do not recommend the low free touch. It kind of sucks. Good lord. I'm dead. Very disappointing, because it's easily the coolest mouse I've ever seen. It just like... Danny's software works again? I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Is it a software that destroys my computer? The Priest Tunnel software? Oh. Is that the retro looking one? Yeah, it's got like basically like PBT like switchable keyboard keycap mouse buttons. Very unfortunate. Not the one that looks like an NES controller that 8BitDo did. I thought about getting that one, but it doesn't have a scroll wheel. Because I do trust 8BitDo. They make good stuff. And the only reviews I saw on that one that were bad were just like, it's not very ergonomic, so it's very uncomfortable, which I don't really care about. I never seem to have problems with like comfortable issues like people usually complain about. So I only have one piece of health right now, which is why we're in such a situation. Alright, we got the elite dead now. Alright, we're good. I was looking at chat. Didn't realize I caused like... Never mind. Not gonna say what I was about to say. Not going to... I didn't know I was about to cause a horrific explosion of historical proportions. Whoa! Game froze. Why did it freeze like that? That was crazy. Are we still good on... Whoa, that was like a slow word. I'm not quite like on point with my shots tonight like I normally am. Or I have been playing. I feel kind of slow. I'm out of practice. Come on, man. Give me a health pack. Okay. Whew. Alright. That might have been a little too aggressive.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
It sucks because I feel like tethered
So,
and
if
stuck
we damage
because the
or
mouse
destroy
has
these
to be plugged
generators,
in
the Monitor will
right
need to
now.
repair them before Halo
And it's
can be
like, oh
used.
wow, this would be
That
great
should
if
buy
I
us
could
some
just
time.
play wirelessly
I'm marking the
like the
location of
mouse
nearest
is
pulse generator
advertised
with
to
a
do,
nav point.
but
We'll
it'll
need to
shut
move
off
in
within
and
like 3
neutralize the
minutes.
device.
Let's see, you know, let's give it another chance. One more chance. Ooh. Whoa. It's acting funky, but it might have. The shotgun's really good. I think I'm gonna keep the shotgun. Yep, already. Wait, nope. Well, it is kind of crapping out on me, but not in a way that it normally is. Yeah, that's abysmal. That's not. The town pizza drama is on fire today. Great, love it. There we go. Got a little leeway. Didn't mean to. I had to turn off Bluetooth power management deep in the bowels of your control panel. That was an issue you had with your Xbox controller? Yeah, I tried to do that, and my Bluetooth doesn't even work anymore, by the way. I'm using the USB dongle. This is actually a source of contention right now. I even made like a Microsoft like help ticket and everything. Like, my Bluetooth doesn't even work. But yeah, this is going off the 2.4 gigahertz. But I wonder if it is the same thing. Like, I can't connect to Bluetooth devices right now. Like, I've gone through 2 Bluetooth adapters. I bought one and looked it up, and everyone's like, this one sucks. You should get a different brand. So I thought it was just the Bluetooth adapter I bought. So then I asked for another one for my birthday. Don't tell anybody who got it for me. And then I plugged it in, and it still doesn't work. So it's just an issue with some deep setting in Windows, I guess. I'm sure it's like some dumb thing I accidentally did. Get off me, man. Yeah. And I know it's not the devices, because I did it just to test. Just to see if it works. And they all, without any issues whatsoever, without even like the slightest complication or going out of my way to make it work, immediately connected on my Steam Deck. My Bluetooth headphones, my mouse, and my keyboard. All of them. They just didn't even, it was literally like textbook they were. So, fix bonk. Hey, Meta, what's up? There, I bonked. You got a real bonk, Meta. I bonked that elite. Just for you. I bonked him. Dunk. But yeah, but then I was looking online, and apparently like 2.4 gigahertz supposedly works slightly faster and has less complications than people use in like competitive gaming anyway. So I'm not like planning on getting into competitive or taking things like nearly that seriously, but like if it's slightly better, might as well just Dude, the 2.4 gigahertz with the USB dongle that comes with my device anyway. So. Have a good one. Oh, thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Good luck on your early shift. I'm really getting my butt kicked right now. All right, I gotta focus up. I gotta lock in. I gotta think. I'm Master Chief now. It's Halo time.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Oh man, I remember this level very distinctly playing it. I mean, I kind of all remember them all, but watch this. Hey, knock that off. Anybody keeping up with the Halo show? Probably not. It's pretty good this season. I am relieved that they seem to be kids. All right. Come on. Don't kill me.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Let's hit him with the Banshee bomb. Blow up his Wraith. Wow, that was really close. Man. Look at this old Halo. Nobody else? Alright, let's hope it stays there. This is kind of like that level on Halo Reach when you're on the Hornet. And you get to fly to the different places and go in. I'm sure that's what they were referencing. But, this is more fun. Gotta say.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. We need to interrupt the pulse generator's energy stream. I've adjusted your shield system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Ah! I'm out of ammo! Help! I have a rocket launcher, but I don't want to waste it on those guys. Here, let's pick this up.
The
Actually,
second
oh,
pulse
we got another.
generator is located in the adjacent canyon.
Oh,
Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
they gave us another Banshee. But, so where do I go? Wait. Oh, down here, down this way. These poor grunts never even stood a chance. I don't feel as bad for the elites, though. How did that not kill him? That was a direct hit with a Banshee bomb. Alright. Fine. That guy, I think, has a fuel rod cannon. We definitely don't want that. Well, that was
Head
that.
through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
The arrows are pointing the opposite direction that I'm going, which is a little stressful. Nice. Alright, I'm getting my mojo back. My plasma pistol mojo. Cool. Still think this might be like the best first-person shooter weapon ever. Hey, come here. Knock that off. But yeah, I do think it might be fun to play Cursed Halo after I'm done with all the mainline Halos. Oh, Flood. Forgot about those guys. Should have kept my shotgun. I'm an idiot. I just had like a little bit of a not a deja vu, like a childhood flashback or reminder. I'll show you guys in a second. It was one of the things I always loved playing this game, even as a kid. It might be more noticeable on the old one. Good lord. Oopsies! Maybe you can't see it at all in this one. Yeah, you actually can. Nice. Alright. He dropped an assault rifle, which actually... Good lord. That grenade blew up and then their jackal was just gone. I think his body just vaporized. But, with the plasma pistol, specifically, obviously, I've ranted and raved about how much I love the gun. But I love, like, the light it casts. You see, like, the reflection on the wall as it travels. So, like, when you shoot down a hallway, you could see it, like, travel down the hallway with the light, like, reflecting on the walls. I love that so much. See it? That looks so good. Man, that was always one of my favorite things, just like subconsciously in this game. I love it. Actually, if there's gonna be flood, let's grab this shot. It reminds me of in Star Wars when the Death Star's like getting ready to fire. It goes down that big like big, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Laser shaft, I guess. I know. I said shaft. He said shaft! Penis! But, good lord. Oh, stop it! I didn't know I didn't have shields! They're chewing on my ankles! It just looks great. Sometimes if you just take a step back, you can let them deal with each other. Hey, guy. That's crazy how they have it set to where it can do like back and forth. I wonder what the first game to ever do that was. I know this is the first game I ever saw do it. Gosh! You'd think I was playing on heroic right now. I'm just dying so much, making stupid mistakes. What's wrong with me? All right. Perfect. Oh, I didn't grab the shotgun. Let's go full UNSC weapon right now. Shotguns and assault rifles. Sometimes they kind of sound like the "when will you learn your actions have consequences" kid. Oh boy. Get away. That's a really cool moment in the Halo show. There's a point where an elite tries to run up and get Master Chief, and he just like sidesteps it and shoots it once with a shotgun and drops it immediately. And initially I was like, alright, that seems a little bit too easy. But then like, you see a moment like that in this game and you're like, oh no, it's right on the money. Oh, that guy's got a sword. Hold on. Shoot. Come on, man. I dying in like one? Oh, the Sword Elite. What in Halo could possibly kill me in one hit? I don't know, maybe a sword? Food for thought. There we go. All right. How did I... Okay. Give me a second. I gotta regain my health. Oh! Where'd he come from? Yeah, they do make... the Flood do make gurgly tummy noises. Ooh, me tum-tum! I don't know why I did that. That was a little excessive. But you know what? Man. The shotgun is so satisfying. It really is just absurd how, like... how fun to play this game is. Even to this day. Like, you guys see me all the time play an older game and be like, wah, wah, this game's old. And it hasn't aged well. And wah, wah. I'm spoiled by newer, better games. And I still just think this game feels near perfect. I would complain if it didn't. You know it. Kind of scared me. Whoa. Alright. Vibe check, I guess. What do you mean? Checking my vibe? Or the game passes the vibe check? Vibe check! Takes out a tuning fork. Doom. Yep. Beg your pardon? Or that rocket launcher might have been a vibe check, that's for sure. Rocket to the face kind of check. If there's anything that'll check the vibe real quick, it's that. That's a surefire way. Hey! Cut that out. Wraith, have you been keeping up with the Halo TV show? Whoa! Little crawly critters. Watch them pop on my shield. Nice try, idiot. No? Oh, okay. The season's a lot better. I'll tell you that. At least so far. It has potential to be stupid if they... I don't know. Even some great shows can have horrible finales that ruin it, but thus far, I think they're doing it right this time around. Or definitely more right than they did last time. Good lord! Yeah, I was about to say. Get off me. The gurgly Tum Tum boys. The Tum Tum team. Ah! Come on. How was I supposed to know he had a rocket? Man, what a beefy sounding gun. Love it. He's kind of doing a silly little run. I'm doing really bad tonight. We're only playing on normal. Imagine how this would be if I was playing on heroic. This would be a nightmare. Did I? Wow. Didn't know one shotgun blast through a Banshee would take it out. It's kind of nuts. Alright, I need to stay on this side as much as I can. Let's see. Get that out of here. Nope, they both have rocket launchers. Luckily, I was close enough to where they wouldn't be using them. None of that. Whoa! Too many! Too many little critters. Get out of here. That'll deal with them. A butt full of buckshot. What the? I beg your pardon. I really love shooting them when they're jumping. Oh my goodness, there's so many of the little fellas. Okay, cool. I think that took them all out. Now, is there anything I could do? Like, oh shoot! I just stuck myself with a grenade. I threw it. It bounced off that window and landed back on me. That's how I died in Halo Reach. In the final. Wraith, I don't know if you were here, but when I beat Halo Reach, you get to the level right at the end where you're like, hold out as long as you can and survive. And I just like, in less than a minute, accidentally ran up to a rock and threw a grenade. And blew myself up with it. And just immediately, like, ended the game by accident. And they're like, you fought valiantly till the end. A true hero. And I'm like, yeah, about that. I accidentally threw a grenade at my own face and died. Noble 6. Hyper lethal. Get off me, man. Alright. Dude. Elevators. It's just like Dark Souls. I've been playing Dark Souls so much lately. Having a great time though. I've had moments like that. Well, where everything reminds you of Dark Souls, or where you accidentally throw a grenade in your own face. Dying by my own hand. Yeah. That's usually why I die in most games. Is this the way to go? I think it is.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Excuse me, gentlemen. You can't boost in a ghost in this one yet, right? I don't think you can. What is with the, like, accuracy of the vehicle weapons? It's kind of wild. Ah! Ah! Well. Just. Whoa! Whoa! It's my impression of an elite. I love them. Even if they are misguided and trying to kill all of humanity, they're my babies. It's okay. Which Halo has the elite that goes, "Greetings"? It's probably 3, right? It's probably 3. because 3 is where you have like a lot of elites that will like fight alongside of you. I mean, I guess 2 you do as well when you're playing the Arbiter missions. But... Why do people hate Spartan Locke so much? It just occurred to me, like, people hate Spartan Locke because he's going to stop Master Chief because he's been ordered to go stop Master Chief in Halo 5 under the only information that he has, that he's been led to believe that Master Chief has gone rogue and is in possession of like a rogue AI, whatever, you know. And, like, Spartan Locke is just doing his job, following orders with all the information that he has, and he thinks he's doing the right thing. And it splits the game between Spartan Locke and Master Chief. And everybody hates Spartan Locke for it. When Halo 2, you're doing the exact same thing during the Arbiter missions, because they both end up coming to their senses by the end and be like, oh, you're actually, Chief is cool, and not being jerks in it. It's like, if you want to hate Spartan Locke, you have to also hate the Arbiter. It's very it's not a very it's not a very like good reason to hate Spartan Locke. Now you're gonna hate Halo 5 because the Spartan Locke missions are boring, but there's nothing wrong with him. Like, be nice to him. People are like, oh, they write Spartan Locke out of the story. He sucks. Spartan Locke sucks. It's like, what did he do? He didn't do anything. He's fine. Leave him alone. Oh, dang. What's up, Pavecat? I know I responded to your messages in chat, but I did not address you specifically. Oh, hey, Aubrey. Happy really late birthday. Really 3 days late. And we basically like goofed off like all weekend, so it's kind of been just like a birthday weekend. It doesn't really feel that late. But thanks, man. Oh, also Stab Wounds on YouTube. What's up? Love the absolute Chads. Re-upload movies for everyone. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a Warhammer movie. Not much, it's fine. Only thing to report is that your sourdough failed. Dang. Man, nothing makes me more mad than being like, oh man, I'm gonna whip up some tasty treat and it fails. So like I like to cook. I really enjoy cooking. And I really enjoy making drinks especially. Love making drinks. And if I have an idea that a drink is going to be really good and I make it and it sucks, nothing makes me more angry. So I deeply sympathize with you. Aubrey, you're here. I was waiting for you to show back up in stream because for stream, as a gift for my birthday, I received a pack of Pokemon cards, and I was gonna do a little Pokemon card opening on stream. But I was like, I want Aubrey to be here for that. I think that he will appreciate it. And I wanted to make sure we had enough people, which we do. Now would be the perfect time. Oh! Oh! Aubrey, tell me about the new Pokemon game that got announced. Everybody's flipping out about it in a good way, and I just have no context, and I don't know what's cool about it, by the way. What makes this Pokemon Legends Z through A cool? Like, hey, what's the big deal? Wait a minute. Something tells me you were given white bread? How come sourdough isn't actually sour? Oh, okay. I see. You're saying that somebody was like, here, Aubrey, have some sourdough bread, and gave him white bread. I can't keep track of chat already. Chat's too crazy for me. Alright, guys, hold on. Let's pause the game. I'm gonna get my Pokemon cards. Alright, I'm back. It's based on X and Y, which a lot of people are saying is the beginning of modern trash we have now. Interesting. I tried it on when it first came out on the 3DS. I didn't mind them. So first of all, let's go to just chatting for a minute. First of all, I was gifted these this old, well, this one's not as old. This is like actual Japanese Diglett. Let me focus him up. We're gonna be out of focus on me for a minute, because we're gonna focus on these Pokemon cards. Can't sit still. Era. But also, we have this one. This Hoot Hoot, which is like old. That's really cool. And I love Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's up there and one of my favorites. You know, I got a soft spot for my bird Pokemon. Forgot what they were called. Oh, what are those things with feathers that fly? I'm a little out of focus. Neo Destiny Hoot Hoot. Pretty cool, I think. I love Hoot Hoots. And I got a Doug Trio here, which is sick. Alright, so we got, what are these? Sword and Shield Silver Tempest. I don't know if that's a good pack or not. I also don't know how to open cards. Isn't there like a special way you're supposed to open the packets? Oops. You know what, I'm just gonna... Alright. Oh, we got some give. think I completely messed that up. I'm gonna try not to. All right, that's like the QR code one, right? And then isn't there the wait? I don't want to look. Isn't there a? I'm just. Isn't there a way you could put like the whatever energy card? Throw code card and do 4 cards from the back to the front. Okay. So like, what's the back? The camera's looking fuzzy because there's about to be Pokemon cards like right here. So and it doesn't autofocus, so I had to manual focus it. So okay, so we had the code card. Wait. I don't know. Like, what do I... So which way? So I have the code card here covering stuff, and this is the back. So do I take 4 from here, from this side, or 4 from the other side? I probably should have looked up how to do this, right? Oh shoot! We can't have this! 4 away from me. So if I do this, the 4 back, the 4 on this side. So 1, 2. If I show it to you and there's like a element card, that's not an element card. All right, we're just gonna go for it. All right, so we got this guy. I got this guy. Yo! Hold on. So we got Swirlix, which might be cool. I don't know. I don't know if any of these are cool. But I know I love Fletchling. This is adorable. I love this guy. And it's holographic, or it's like, I don't know. It's got some funky look to it. The lighting's really not that great right now. Yeah, this is cool. This is awesome. I love any bird Pokemon, so this is like actually cool to me. So oh yo! That looks nuts. Oh, okay, so I should have gone farther. Well, this guy's cool. A full card? Yeah, I completely did this wrong. Did I only do like I definitely did it wrong. But yeah, oh, energy card, yippee. Yippee! Dragonair, cool. Thought you saw Lugia for a second? Maybe. Venomoth. Alright. Sick. Oh, we got Wallace. Oh, Pikachu. That's cool, right? There's Pikachu. Nolbat. Togedemaru? What? What? That guy's nuts! Sandile? He has one move. Bite! Alrighty. Let's look up this Fletchling card. I want to see it because it's kind of shiny and kind of funky looking. Well, that's fun. I'd love to do more mystery box opening stuff on stream and YouTube before eventually, but I just want more of a space to put. Maybe not so much cards, but like little Kirby blind boxes they do. They make One Piece blind boxes. All right. Fletchling Pokemon card. Would this be it wouldn't be considered holographic, would it? Oh, hey, Sandile. What's so special about it? Bite! True and valid. I think it's a foil. Okay, reverse hollow. That just seems cool to me. Oh, sick. Wow. I mean, it's saying like good as new, like grade 9. They're like $12. And like a grade 9.5 is like $13. A 10 can be 33. That's pretty cool. I feel like for not being like one of those crazy like $6,000 like Charizard cards, that's actually pretty neat for like a modern Pokemon card. I don't really have much for scale, but I feel like an $11 piece of card stock is pretty sick. Market on Raw is 13 cents. What am I looking at? I'm looking at pricecharting.com. Most of them are like $1. It costs 25 to grade a card. Ah, so that's like totally losing out on the money then. That makes sense. Gotcha. All right. Well, I love Fletchling, so even if it was worth a lot, I don't know if I'd want to get rid of it. So, kind of glad. What about this Ursaluna? What's this worth? Is this a cool one? Pikachu! That's dope. Alright. Pokemon cards. So, this Legends X through A. Okay. $1? Okay. Seems like they're probably about the same. Like, well, I mean, 13 cents a dollar's not the same. Is this like Legends Z through A? Is it like Legends Arceus, but just with that generation of Pokemon and like that world, or is it like a direct sequel to those in the same generation? Like, what's the big idea? Oh, there are arrows in these maps. See what happens if I go here. That was really stupid. Yeah, let's not do that again. Go into the creation of Big City within X and Y. Okay, so it's gonna go like back in time like Legends Arceus did, and you're gonna learn about like Pokemon lore and history, but tied to that like realm kind of deal. That's cool. I like that. Because I really thought Legends Arceus was really cool. I mean, if they make it pretty and actually like make it run on the Switch, that sounds like it'll be a good time. Second latest in the timeline? Yeah. Because it was like X and Y, And then we got, whoa, Sword and Shield. Our Sword and Shield, wait. Oh, right. One of them's in like a completely new like part of the world, right? Got some awesome ones. Nice. There are a lot of like little hobby shops near me. So like if push came to shove and I had some Pokemon cards, I could always just like resell little ones that I don't have. Don't people like sell magic cards like at hobby shops like those all the time? Oh. Let's see. I don't see them. I don't think you did send them to Discord. Where am I going again? I have to go against the... There they go.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Yikes. Wow, sent that guy flying.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I made it! Kind of. The floater's stressing me out. The flood.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon, the final pulse generator we need to destroy.
Dang it! I'm so squishy right now.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Alright, nice. Whoa! Cool, alright. Got the Wraith out of the way. Aubrey, are you stoked for Rebirth? I already know the answer to that, but... Comes out in like 2 days, right? Which is confusing. It says it comes out on the 29th, but is that like digital comes out 29th, but only it comes out in stores on Friday, or does it is it a Thursday release? What's up with that? I'm actually kind of ready for it. It's a Thursday release? That's kind of crazy. I'm actually in my off time, not on stream, I finally finished Remake Part 1. So I'm ready for Rebirth. I'm thinking about just like watching like a no commentary long play of Crisis Core Reunion. Just for a little bit extra, but I at least beat Remake. It was awesome. It was great. It's definitely got me pumped for the new one. I wanted to dang it. I wanted to finish it so I could like dive right in when Rebirth comes out, because as much as I didn't think it would happen, the spoilers that I got for Spider-Man 2 really killed my vibe. Like, it just like, I felt like I already knew everything about the game before I even went into it. It kind of bummed me out. So I'll still play it eventually because I think the gameplay is fun, but now is not the right time. Made me sad, but so I don't want that to happen with Rebirth, so I want to pick it up day one and play it. What touched me? What even got me? Banshees have like a pin cushion. Like what's the health on this thing? It has full health. I feel like something touches it. GameStop isn't doing an early release, but they're giving out Final Fantasy VII hat. What kind of hat? Is it like a dad hat, like a trucker hat?
To start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Cool. Alright. I feel like, unfortunately, like, I mean, yeah, it's just a trucker hat. But I feel like that is, unfortunately, like, probably one of the coolest pre-order bonuses GameStop has done in like years, and that's not a compliment. Usually they're like, here's a cardboard cutout for a keychain. Like, GameStop's like pre-order bonuses, or they're like, here's early access of a thing that you unlock in the game after beating the first level, but you unlock it beforehand. Like, GameStop's pre-order bonuses usually suck. So, that's kind of cool.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Man, I might have to switch to finishing Dark Souls on stream instead of marathoning Halo. If Rebirth is going to be my off-stream game, then I might make Dark Souls my on-stream game. Would people be opposed to that? Or would y'all be okay with that? Or find that amusing? Or when I say like, maybe we'll finish Dark Souls on stream, do you all go, oh, not Dark Souls? If you're free, you'd love to watch Dark Souls. Yeah, I've been finally going through the first game. Unfortunately, I'm probably like over halfway through it at this point. So it'd be a very like incomplete, like janky playthrough, but it's okay. I just like bought it back in like 2012 and had always been interested in it and never really dove into it. And then when I would try and play it, every time I'd play it, I would get stuck on the Capra Demon because his boss arena is awful and his dogs are stupid. But this year, I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to do it. And so I just like sat down and I'm like, I gotta just get past the Capra Demon. Because if I can get past the Capra Demon, I can experience the rest of the game. And so once I did that, I finally have been able to enjoy Dark Souls 1 in all its glory. It's great. I think last boss I just beat, I did Ornstein and Smo. Ornstein and Smo are pretty cool. They did make me really mad though. They made me more angry than any other boss in the game, including the Capra Demon. The Capra Demon wasn't even like that much anger. It was just more like hopelessness. Like, I don't think I can do this. Whereas Ornstein and Smo like actually made me angry. But they're a really cool fight. What's my favorite fight in Remake? Oh, shoot. Dang. I still think Hell House is the coolest fight. Just because it's the first fight where you like have to actually lock in and think like, oh, I can't just like willy-nilly like fight like a hack and slash action game. Like, I actually have to think like I'm playing an RPG and actually have to like strategize and use items and use special attacks and special like weaknesses and strengths. Like that first Hell House, that boss fight when you fight Hell House, you're like, whoa, this is actually really cool and a lot deeper than I was expecting. And I think that's awesome. Rufus frustrated me at first, and then I realized it's all about like timing, like like knowing his moves. And then it was cool. He just had so much health, it took forever. I was like, I get it, but this is taking a lot longer than it should. But it was a really cool fight. I like the way you have to think. In the Rufus fight. I hated the last fight. I actually put it on easy. The final boss, where it's like the Fate Elementals or whatever, and it's like 7 phases with no checkpoints, and every time you die, you have to watch the cutscenes every time, and you can't skip them. Miserable. Hated it. And I had to put it on easy so I could get through it, which kind of bummed me out. But, other than that, really cool. I wish there had been a checkpoint right after you fight those guys before you fight Sephiroth, because I hate that Sephiroth was like grouped in as a phase in that fight, but it's okay. That's true. Does have a bit of a Deathstroke vibe, especially because he's like gun focused. I also just love there being a guy in a JRPG named Rufus. I'd beaten it all on hard. Yeah, so you play through your stream. Yeah, I mean, other than Final Fantasy 15, that's literally the only other Final Fantasy game I've like beaten all the way through. So I think like that final fight is probably pretty like standard par for the course for like a Final Fantasy game. Like if you're a Final Fantasy fan that plays those a lot, you probably would have been expecting that, or used to that kind of thing. But I was not. Well, I just pulled a Metroid move, man. I just walked right off the edge. But, yeah. That's how I feel right now in Dark Souls. Because, like, the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1 is probably, like, a similar difficulty level as, like, the easiest boss in Dark Souls 3. So, like, having beaten Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne and a good chunk of Elden Ring, like, most of the bosses in Dark Souls 1 are just, like, a cakewalk. So, I'm literally just, like, tearing through it. But having a great time. Up until Ornstein and Smough, that is. Ornstein and Smough actually gave me a really hard time. It's just because I hate fights where you have to focus on two things. Like, two separate, like, entities at the same time. Especially when one can come from off screen while you're focusing on the other. That's my pet peeve in Souls games. So, Ornstein and Smough really made me mad in that regard. But once you get it down to just one of them, it's a fun fight. And Smough's moveset's a little bit easier to, like, telegraph, so if you just, like, stay away from Ornstein, no, Smough, because he's too big and too chunky, he can't run very fast. If you just, like, make sure you go to the other end of the map, Ornstein will rush you, and you can kill Ornstein, and then you just deal with, like, supercharged Smough by himself. It's a little bit easier. The great thing about... I did stream Dark Souls a couple nights ago. Like, for my birthday stream, quote-unquote. And I don't know if it was just me, but just Dark Souls 1, I feel like I was really able to, like, let loose and, like, commentate on it better than a lot of many other games. It was a good time. I just had, like, it had a good vibe about it. I was one of those streams, like, you ever finish a stream and you're just like, man, I felt good about that one, you know? It was interesting. Normally, that's not the vibe that Dark Souls streams come away with. Please blow up, stupid. Stop it! That was you with all your remake streams? That's awesome. I'm glad. I also, like, I just picked up where I left off, and I was, like, in chapter 14, I guess. And I was shocked at, like, how vividly I had remembered, like, everything else. Like, I remember, like most games, if I put down for, like, a year and come back to, I don't remember anything. But for some reason, with Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember everything that happened and they're talking about. So it was easy to just pick it back up at chapter 14 and be like, oh, yeah, I remember. It was weird. I've never really been able to do that with a game. Every other game I have to, like, start completely over. Just start a new file and pick up from there. It felt like One Piece, in the sense that's like, oh yeah, last time we left off on this arc, and now I'm picking it back up, and we're starting this arc. It was interesting. Because I was in chapter 14, so it's right when they decided to go, like, rescue Aerith. Crisis Core playthrough's been like that? You were at chapter 5? Oh, nice. Yeah. I want to know the story of Crisis Core before I play Rebirth. But also, I'm kind of bummed. Does Crisis Core have real-time or turn-based combat? Dang it. I feel like it's turn-based, right? Oh, okay, real-time. Interesting. I always saw it at GameStop for the PSP when I was growing up, and I had a PSP and was like, wow, that looks cool, but I never got it. So like there's part of me that's like wants to fulfill my childhood and like play it, but I know I won't have time before Rebirth comes out. Also, I'm just really feeling Dark Souls. If I'm playing a game off stream right now, it's probably going to be Dark Souls. Rip. Alright, we're good. Crisis Core Reunion is worth the pickup. Yeah, I do want it eventually. Just because, like, I want them. I want all the physical editions. So I'm gonna go pick up Crisis Core. I mean, Rebirth, like, physically. And I want to track down a Final Fantasy VII Remake physical edition. Before they're hard to find, of course. You know. Oh! Vincent Valentine's gonna be in Rebirth! I keep forgetting and remembering all over again! It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I love Vincent Valentine. Remake Integrate for PS5 is expensive, so if I ever see it, pick it up. Gotcha. I wish I had never traded in my physical copy for PS4. Because, like... Halo! Hey, what's up, JC? Yeah, Halo. I love me some Halo. Yeah, we're rocking through the main stories of all the Halos. Having a good time. And I think I'm gonna beat 1 tonight. Maybe. We'll see. But what's up, dude? How have you been? Haven't been able to pop into a stream lately. This game is so good. First one you ever played on PC? See, that's awesome. Because, like, while most people remember Halo 1, like, as an Xbox game, and that is where I played it first. I played, like, the campaign co-op. Because I loved playing it with my friend so much on his Xbox, like, I learned that there was a PC version, and I got the PC version. So, my main memories of Halo 1 are playing it on PC. I love it. I think it still feels like really good. Yeah, I think this game feels better than some modern shooters, honestly. Like, I would, like, play a modern I would play a modern competitive shooter that feels like this over something like Valorant any day. It feels so good. Which is why I love Infinite so much. Like, Infinite definitely has some, like, more modern balancing, which is probably for the better of everyone involved. But, man. I do wish the plasma pistol still slapped. Yikes. Yeah. I'm playing a lot. I played a lot of Infinite because like they put out some really good like cosmetic awards, and like the most recent season that came out was really good. So I want to try it out, and that's what got me hooked. And then I was like, I need to play through all of the campaigns again because they're just a good time. And honestly, some of the only story modes in any video games that I actually can probably replay over and over again and still have just as much fun as the first time I played it. I'm slacking. I'm goofing. But what have you been streaming lately, JC? I haven't really. Yeah. I like honestly like it's very odd to me that it's like I think the games that I have like replayed the most are like the Halos and like Destiny 2. So when I think about it, it's just like there's something about the way Bungie makes a single player or like a story mode that is like really good replay value. So I don't know what their secret sauce is, but they've got it. Jeez! Been on Tarkov a lot lately? Nice. Yeah, they haven't kind of fallen off lately, from what I've heard. There's some stuff I've been seeing about Destiny that I'm, like, kind of glad I stopped playing a long time ago, with, like, still having good memories with it. Like, when I stopped playing Destiny, I just didn't have anything left to do, but I still loved it. And when I see, like, the state that Destiny's in right now, I'm like, I'm really glad I didn't stop playing here, because it would have left a really, really bad taste in my mouth, and I would be sad. Because I love Destiny, and I don't want to hate it, you know? I'm glad we ended on good terms, I guess. Come on, man. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, am I supposed to be going up there? Oh. Come here, boy. Alright. Still salty you never got the Hawk Moon? Oh. Yeah, I never did any raids because, like, even I played Destiny like a single player game, which is like kind of boring to most people. Like most people are in it for the MMO aspect. I would play a lot of Crucible, but I never did the like big Nightfalls or any of the raids because I didn't have a crew to play with. These wraiths fire the projectiles so slow that you could simply walk out of the impact zone. Yeah. But it's me we're talking about, and I'm a fool. But yeah. I remember I picked up Destiny 1. I used to hate on Destiny because I had a coworker who was really annoying that I didn't like. And he would always just never shut up about Destiny. And I was like, I'm never playing Destiny. Destiny sucks. I hate it. It's stupid. I never want to touch it. And then like the Destiny 2 trailers were coming out, and I think like a YouTube channel I really liked like did like an early release let's play of it, of like a first mission or two, and I was like, okay, that actually looks sick, so I want to try it. And that was right around the time they did like the Destiny 1 with all the DLCs bundle, so I just got that and like binged all of the like campaign mission stuff of Destiny 1 in preparation for Destiny 2. It was a blast. It was great. Destiny 1, once you get to like Taken King and forward Destiny, probably like for me, like Destiny, Taken King, all the way to like Destiny 2, like through the Forsaken DLC, is like one of the greatest first-person shooters that's ever been made. It's so cool. Great sci-fi world. I love like weird, like magical, like science fiction blended with fantasy, and Destiny's really good at that. It's awesome. That doesn't look that slow to me. Whoa! No! There we go. No more
There we
ads.
go, no more of mine.
Oh! It did the like, it did the David Attenborough text to speech, and I was like, excuse me, confused me for a second. I just got the weirdest ad from DoorDash during ad break. Describe it to me. I want to know. What was weird about it? And have you guys ever gotten some like really weird off the wall like promoted ads on YouTube? Because like it's not even like a real company's ad. It's just somebody who paid for like promotional ad space. I love it. It's so fun. It's like, it doesn't happen often, but every now and then. Oh, there's Banshees back here? I get ads in Russian now because of Tarkov? Dang. Right, to take a... Whoa! Like one time, it was like, it was just like when I would fall asleep to TV when I was a kid. I was just like left YouTube on and I fell asleep and I woke up and there was like an ad playing before a video for this like music group's album they were putting out, and they did it in the style of those old like collection CDs where you would see like the yellow text scrolling down that told you all the songs that were on it. And it was like weird songs, and they're like blah 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 by the Redneck Brothers, and I'm like, what? And like waking up at like 3 a.m. with that just playing on your TV, and you're like, excuse me? It was really funny. And then one time there was just this really poor quality of like this kid like shot it on like a 2001 Nokia phone, and he was like, hello, good to see you all. Recently, I was blessed with a vision. The time is coming soon, and you will need to repent. Thank you. Have a good day. And then, like, that was it. And that kid just made that video and, like, paid for ad space. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, it's great. I want more ads like that. I wouldn't have YouTube Premium so I didn't have to deal with ads if I got more stuff like that. I would actually want to see them. 2 of the rose. Okay, so take a bouquet of roses, like when you'd buy someone. Okay, 2 of the roses out of said bouquet started making out with each other, and the narrator said something like, DoorDash is the app that lets you get it on. As a phone notification thing, he said, how do you like your order from Quickie Flowers? And the roses fell into the bed. Yeah, that is a weird ad. Oh, hunters, cool. I would be like, oh, I dumped out. Man, what kind of videos are you watching, man? To where the like algorithm is like, oh, this is a good ad to target Pavecat with. Man, I get the most boring ads on my TikTok. My Twitch stream, apparently. Oh no! Oh, not. That's what I meant to play. Oh no! Busted! Yeah, my streams are not safe for work, man. You better watch out. We talk about really inappropriate things here. It's a commercial on the radio that's like KFC smashed potatoes. Oh, I heard that one, I think. It's like, smash a sandwich. It's like, all right, buddy. Every day we inch closer to like Cyberpunk, where it's just gonna be like the most heinous images before your eyes. They're like, buy our product, and you're like, oh, stop it. It was from the Twitch ad break that happened, so emotional damage. Yeah, not to mention like Twitch ads, they come out of like literally nowhere. Must buy product. I must buy product. You know why we're not doing well? I'll tell you why. Oh, this is why. How did I miss? I'm a fool! Yeah, YouTube, they give you a little timer until the ad pops up. Yeah, exactly. YouTube is like, ad coming in like 3, 2, 1. Twitch is just like mid-sentence during the stream, jump scare, like, BAM! Here's an ad! And you're like, whoa! Especially if it's like a bouquet of roses making out. It's not exactly. Have you also noticed that like Twitch ads are like 3 times the volume of every Twitch stream that you'll ever watch? You know what? I really don't need to fight those guys. I was in Dark Souls mindset, like I have to kill everybody, but really I just need the Banshee so I can fly again. 1 ad break instead of multiple. I think it's good so far. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out like the balance. Oh. Cause like, it's like you can do like bunch of ad breaks and they're like only 1 ad at a time, or you can do like an ad break every hour, but it might be like a couple ads. I really need to like do a little bit more looking into like what's like the perfect middle ground of like the least amount of torture. The least amount of torture across the most amount of time. It's a Twitch ad formula. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? Are there any plasma weapons out here? I don't want to use the less interruptions, probably, even if it's a little longer. Maybe. Yeah. Because I remember one time, like... Also, you want to set it to where there's, like, a sweet spot you can set it that makes sure that you don't have pre-roll ads. So just you... anybody coming in who's new doesn't get hit with ads, like, the first thing when they join a new stream. Like, if you have a certain amount of frequency of ads in your stream, you don't have pre-rolls. So people won't just join and have to watch an ad before they see the stream or something like that. There's a whole, like, weird dynamic of it. Yeah.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Oh, sick.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves
I
about.
love clicking on a
I learned
stream.
how to tap
Wait
into the
5
grid
seconds
when I
for it
was
to
in the
load, then
control
watch another 30 second
Unfortunately,
ads.
each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Okay, so you can do that 3 minutes of ads per hour
But I'm pretty
to
sure I can
ignore
roll it from
the
your seat
pre-roll.
without permanently
That's
damaging
probably a
the
good
shields.
idea.
Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
Especially if you know when it's gonna happen. Like, my favorite speed runner, Pontus, and
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
his
From
partner,
what I've been able to
she
piece
and
together,
him both,
their leadership ordered
when
all
they
ships to
stream,
abandon
they
Halo when they felt the
know
flood,
when it's
but they
gonna
were too
run
late.
ads, so they specifically, like, they're
The
like,
flood
all right,
overwhelmed this
we're
cruiser
about to
and
run an
disabled
ad
it.
break.
The Covenant
So,
are terrified the flood will repair the ship and
everybody,
use it
like,
to escape
get
from
up and go
Halo.
get something to
They've
drink
sent
or
in a
something.
strike team to
It's like, if
neutralize
you
the
need to
flood
take
and
a
repair
break,
the ship
like,
for
go
immediate
grab a glass of
departure.
water, because we're about to
I've got a
run
good
the
lock
ad
on
break.
Captain
So, like, if
Keyes
you
and
know
my
when the ad
transponder
breaks are
signal.
coming,
He's alive, and the implants are
and you
intact.
can
There's some innards from the cruiser's
like,
damaged reactor. I'll
prepare
bring us
for
in
them
as close as I can.
and work around them, that's definitely a good dynamic.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
But, oh.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
There goes a grunt. Scooby-Doo chase looking. That's funny. All right. Oh, we got the plasma pistol back. I'm unstoppable, guys. But no, I agree. I honestly wouldn't even run ads if I didn't have to. Like, I would just prefer, like, it's like, I would just have, like, obviously you get a cut of ad revenue. So, like, ads do benefit you as a streamer in some way. But I would gladly give up that benefit if it meant, like, I didn't have to deal with ads and, like, you guys didn't have to deal with ads. Then it would just be like, you guys could get subscriber bonuses for different reasons. It's like, I don't know, like, subscribers get,
Analyzing
like,
damage.
this cool thing. Like, you get access to, like, this special thing or something.
Powerful if it torpedoes
Like, I would
its
much
core.
rather do that and just
All
never
our
have to
detect
deal with
damage
ads.
is coolant.
But
We should
then...
continue our search some-
Oops. Didn't need to do that. Oh. I guess I have to go down there.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Was that a shotgun? Sure is. There you go, Pave Cat. Wait, that's not the noise you typed in chat earlier. You both are like, whoa, whoa, blah, blah. It'll happen. There was a sticky grenade on that flood. Little suicide flood. It's true. Dang it! Guys, on my Discover Weekly, either like last week or maybe, yeah, I think it was last week. There was like a twinkly like Midwest emo cover of Chop Suey by System of a Down. It actually went really hard. I put it in this month's monthly mix. It was really good. Dang. Yeah. Whoa! They sent me to High Charity. Come on, man. Good lord. Was he like in pain, writhing in the the jet fuel? If that's the case, I feel really bad. That kind of makes me sad. I wish I still had them. So when I was in school and I was doing when I was going for graphic design, we had a project in one of our classes where we had to design book jackets for hardcover books, and we got to pick 3 books,
Head this way, towards the ship's
and they could
gravity.
either be in a disjointed anthology or as part of a series. And my teacher actually let me do the Halo books, so I did I think at the time there were a lot less Halo books out than there are now, but I did Fall of Reach, The Flood, and gosh, what was the other one? Contact Harvest, maybe? Yeah, I think that's
The
the one
crash
I
did
did.
more damage than I suspected.
Yes!
And
A spinning needler!
coolant leakage rate is
And they're really
significant.
fun,
Ship's
and I
reactor
found
should
the,
already have gone critical.
I found the draft prints that I did today that have all the markups that my teacher gave me that we needed to change before we did the final prints. It's really cool. I was like, oh wow, I remember doing this, but I really wish I had the final prints. If I had the final prints, I would show those to you, because honestly, you wouldn't really be able to see what's going on them in the test prints that I did, because they number one, the lighting in here might not be good enough, but it's just hard to see the details without the all that. They're really cool, especially now that we're playing Halo. And I had a good friend who was really into Halo, and he was always the dude who would we would sit in the back of class and talk and be bad the whole time. Just kidding. We weren't bad. We would just talk about video games while we worked on graphic design stuff. But he was really into Halo, including the books and the lore. So I'd be like, hey man, what do you think of this? He's like, oh, that's it. So I kind of had direct feedback as I was doing it too. This gun's perfect. Whoa! He blew the turret up! Come on, man. Watch this. Oh, I missed. Got him. Are you kidding me? I'm stupid. Lore is so much better for a thing during conversations. What? Oh. Like Halo lore? Or just like being able to talk about lore? Yeah. Honestly, I think once I'm done with the playing Dark Souls 1, and then I'm gonna then move on to Dark Souls 2, and then probably discipline myself and actually beat Elden Ring. So I've beaten all of those. But at some point, I need to like binge listen to all of the Vati videos to like soak in that Dark Souls lore, so I can have played all of them and then know all about them. Like know what's what. I like know a handful of Dark Souls 3 lore, but not a lot of any of the other games. I think the most of the Souls games I know about is Bloodborne, because I actually did that. It was right after I beat Bloodborne. I was like working one day and I just queued up the Vati video playlist of all like the Bloodborne lore breakdowns on my phone and just like worked while listening to those. So I could talk about Final Fantasy VII or Borderlands all day. How do you feel about the trailer, Aubrey, for the movie? How are you feeling about it? You excited? Cool. I honestly think, like, I know a lot of people are hating on it, and I honestly think, like, the casting is the only thing I have a problem with. Like, I just don't think the characters that the actors and actresses that they casted for the roles are right for the characters. But the tone, and the vibe, and the writing feels exactly like what it should be. So I'm okay. Like I'd rather see it in action before I really judge it.
There's the gravity lift.
I will say I think Jack Black as Claptrap is perfect. But dare you to cast Jack Black in a role and it not be like the best thing about the movie. So Kevin Hart's acting style fits Borderlands. He's just not tall enough. Maybe. I do not see... I just can't... I don't see Lilith when I look at Cate Blanchett. I know that. But I love Cate Blanchett, so... I'm reserving judgment, you know? For when the movie's actually out. Captain Gregor doll? Uh-oh.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
I just feel like all of the characters look like parents that dressed up to go to a Comic-Con and cosplay with their kids. But all the like tone and atmosphere in the trailer, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. So, I think in motion, when you're actually watching the movie, it'll feel a lot better than the trailer does. Ariana Greenbot. Is she Tiny Tina? Because Tiny Tina is the only one I think like actually like looks the part. Tiny Tina and Claptrap look perfect, and everybody else is what looks weird. Okay.
Look in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
It'll be great to once again be the only person who likes Claptrap. Krieg needs to be as interesting as he is in the games. Is Krieg the like the psycho that you can play as, so he's not like a bad guy, I guess? A full-on, like, you're supposed to hate him? See, I don't hate Claptrap, though. That's the thing. I love him. I think he's, like, so stupid. And I love that nobody else loves him. And that just makes me love him even more. Not in like a hipstery kind of way. But it's just, like, everyone else being so done with him and how much they hate him is, like, funnier than any joke that is in that game to me. I just love Claptrap. Probably because that's like my humor. Like when I'm like around people, like my humor is usually like, how can I annoy somebody? Like how much can I annoy them? One time, like, I almost had a guy, like, take me outside and, like, fight me because I just wouldn't. And he had, like, just met me that night because I was, like, drunk. And, like, anytime anything would happen when we were all hanging out, I was just like, that's an epic gamer moment. And then finally he broke down and was just like, what is an epic gamer moment? I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, that's an epic gamer moment, dude. And like he was like, I'm about to take you outside and I'm gonna beat you up. And like my friend was like, you do not talk to Carl that way. It's really funny. See, it's even funny to me now. I wasn't that drunk. I was just like pretty tipsy, feeling good, and feeling pretty mischievous. I'm sick of things blowing up on me. Gonna go to sleep? Alright, Wraithcat, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. You sleep well, dude. Don't let the flood bite. Don't let the little popcorn shrimp flood bite you. It was really funny because like we were hanging out and we were all playing like the NES Classic, and they were like, all right, you have to like get through like a world of Mario 3, and if you can't, you have to take a shot or something like that, like in a certain amount of time. And then like my friend and the guy who said he was gonna beat me up were like, oh, okay, we have to go go get some drinks that we left at like the other guy's apartment. We'll be right back. And so I was there with my other friend, and they were like, Carl, you have to beat this world in Super Mario 3 by the time we get back, and if you don't, you have to like take another shot. And I was already like, I didn't want to drink anymore because I didn't want to like push myself over the limit because I'm very responsible when drinking. And I just handed the controller to my friend. I was like, "Can you beat this for me? I really don't want to take another shot. Just beat it for me before they get back." And he did. I was like, it's really funny. If you don't know what an epic gamer moment is, you deserve to be fought. The thing is, this is like, an epic gamer moment is somewhat of like a spiritual epiphany, you know? Like, it's not something that I can explain to you, like what an epic gamer moment is. You have to feel it. Like, when you experience an epic gamer moment, you know what it is, right? Like, you're like, man, that was an epic gamer moment. Like, I can't tell you what it was, but you'll know it when you see it. Just think of the past, like, 30 minutes of the stream, and then once you get that image in your head, think of the complete opposite, and that'll put you on the right track to figuring out what an epic gamer moment is. All this to be said, big fan of Claptrap. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna try not to... Alright, try not to die challenge. I need to hydrate myself. Guys, it's time to consult the big jug. How was that? Sitting here holding my own against the... Oh, okay. Dude, I did like the anime thing. I shot him so fast, I was able to like walk past them and then they exploded from me shooting them. I'm just that fast. I did the whole like, take the sword out and put it back in, and then just after a second, the dude falls in half. That's an epic gamer. But I was able to hold off those legions of flood with only using one hand to aim and shoot while I hydrated. That's pretty epic. Right? Ah! Oh, why did I shoot the exploding guy right in front of me? I'm stupid. Keep moving. Maybe once we get out of these tight corridors, it'll be a little...
How could I be so stupid?
Did the sound play? It did. Good. Okay. Well, those sounds are playing, just not my soundboard sounds. Okay, good. I just needed to march, not let them back me into corner. By a corner. I could actually speak the full English language too. Oh, does the overshield in this game, like, not, like, deteriorate over time? It just, like, stays? Oh. Cool. I recall perhaps possibly getting lost in this level a good bit. Look how this game used to look. Alright. It's the Sludge Squad. Watch this. Get farted on. Oh, I stuck him! Nice! This is just like such a satisfying game. You okay there, buddy? Hey! Cut that out. I'm laughing at the funny grunts flying. Ouch. Are you serious? I'm sick of these exploding dudes. There we go. Yikes. Gotta let my shields go back up. Dang it! Of course, I turned around and there was one waiting for me right there. I just need to beeline straight for where I'm trying to go. And not get caught up on killing all the elites and...
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to
see?
reach the
That's
control
why.
room from the 3rd level. delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
That grunt just said it wasn't me. They may breathe methane, but do you think he expelled it? Bro's farting and sharding. Alright. Excuse me? Little guy running. I say little guy, it's an elite. It's one of the biggest guys there is here. Probably second only to the hunters. Well, that's not level 3. But maybe we have to go this way to get to level 3, right? Hey! So true. The warriors of St. Helios have such a way with words, don't they? That was not the right way. This music is very Destiny right now. Which... wasn't it the same composer? Yeah. There we go. This way will get me up. Go on, just funnel in. Oh. Are you kidding me? I have put myself in a bad way. Ooh, only 25% left on this plasma pistol. How's this one looking? Oh, 100%? A grunt didn't even fire it off yet. Nice. That's great. Cool. Really have to lock into rapid fire for me. Okay, let's get moving. Get off me. Come on. I'm in deep gamer concentration right now. I gotta be, or else I won't be able to beat the flood. Just kidding. Okay, we're good. We made it to floor 3, so we should be able to get to the controls. The captain.
The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Yikes, yikes. Stop it, stop it. Ah! My Zorro minifigure is about to fall off my TV. I mean, my monitor. Get off me. The Zot did not glue him well enough. Let me fix him real quick. Oh, did I ever refocus my webcam? Probably not. Guys, it's Zorro from One Piece. I got the whole Straw Hat crew up here on top of my monitor, but the little bases they stand on are supposed to be zotted to where they don't fall. That's the one you have? Oh, nice. Yeah, they got me the 2 sets for my birthday. So I have like the whole crew except Usopp, because Usopp's not in the pack for some reason. Then I also have like Shanks, Crocodile, Ace, Sabo. They're awesome. I really like them. Oh.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Well,
We need
there
to get back
goes
to the Pillar of
there
Honor.
goes Keys'
Let's go back to the
face.
shuttle bay and find a ride.
Rip to Keys. Mild spoilers for Halo Season 2. If you don't want this show spoiled, please mute the tab. In 10, 9... Wait, don't mute it until, like, I'll wave like crazy at the webcam when you can unmute it. There you go. But mute in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's
Yeah,
go back
so
to the
this
shuttle
is
bay
why I
and
was
find a
shocked that
ride.
they went ahead and killed off Keys in Season 2. Because it's like, Keys is supposed to die to the flood, you know. But it is an alternate timeline and all that. I'm like, wow. You ain't supposed to die yet when they kill him off. The countdown lasted longer than your interest for the show? I'll be honest, man. If you aren't like a Halo fanboy, I I get it. Like, I mean, and maybe even if you are. But, Season 2's been a lot better. Season 2 I actually am enjoying. And if it continues to maintain this level of quality, I will have said, wow, that was actually good. But if there's one thing I have learned from Season 1 is that they can drop the ball at any moment, and out of nowhere it can become garbage. So I will not feel like we're in the clear until the season finale hits. So, but 4 episodes into a 9-episode season, pretty good. Pretty good. A lot better than last season. Last season, first episode slapped, and then every episode following it somehow found a new way to get worse than its previous episode, to a point where it just, like, made me sad. So, oh. Yikes.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it
Oh,
to return
yeah.
to the Pillar of Honor.
But yeah, like, I mean, and there's the argument, it's like, if you're not a crazy, like, if you're not like, oh, I love Halo, I want every bit of Halo that I can possibly get, I don't see a reason to go out of your way to watch the TV show. Like, I wouldn't recommend it for people who aren't Halo fans, really. It's just, like, outside of being Halo, I don't think it's that crazy. But, also, if you're, like, a mega Halo fan where you're, like, a stickler for the lore,
Grab one of the
you
escort
might not
banshees
like it then
and we'll
either.
use it to
So,
the Pillar of Honor.
you gotta be somewhere in the middle. But yeah, Halo Season 1 genuinely was... I think it's the worst season of television I've ever watched. Which is a bold claim, but I genuinely think it might be the worst season of television I've ever watched. It was a bad TV show and an even worse depiction of Halo. So, yeah, it's rough. But Season 2 has a new showrunner, new writers, and so far they seem to be trying to turn it around and be like, look, guys, we want to fix it. So, hopefully. Oh! Gotta wave crazy at the screen so people can know that they can unmute, right? This stream's already cooked, though. Because I played copyrighted music in the middle of it while I was opening Pokemon cards without thinking about it. It's fine. It just won't be eligible for monetization. Which none of my videos are yet because I haven't met the YouTube requirements, but it's not that big a deal.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up!
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, I think this is the
We need
second.
to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
this is the second to the last level. Oh shoot. Yikes a bunch. Maybe what I need to do is throw a grenade down the hole. Down the hole? Oh. Give me that. There we go. Now we're playing Halo. That was not intentional. Is that health? Nope. I got the Jimmy legs. Ah, nice. Health back. Hunters? Hey, buddy. Ow! Man, I really hope we get a good Hunter fight in Halo Season 2. We got like a mini one at the end of Halo Season 1, which was kind of cool. The last episode of Halo Season 1 kind of slapped because it was just like all action and just like you didn't have to hear about the story much because you were kind of at the end of the story. So it's just like all the action to like finish up what was going on. So you didn't have to care about what was going on. And yeah, the second to the last, I mean the last episode of Halo Season 1 was really cool. As was the first episode. There was every episode in between where they actually like had a story and a plot line that was garbage, that was miserable. Dang it! I'm so bad. Master Chief did the crazy twist there. Get off me, man. Follow me around. Plasma pistol. No fun in the cafeteria for you. I'm just like, how am I so unaware of my health right now? This is almost embarrassing. By almost, I mean definitely. Let's throw some grenades. stuck on level geometry right there. We're good. We're gonna be fine. Oh. Are you kidding me? How did he stick me? He threaded the needle! He's playing on heroic! Or... I guess I would be the one playing on heroic, right? I guess maybe I need to take out these elites first. Because the grunts... Don't you love this grunt running away, terrified, when he has literally, like, the strongest gun in the game? It's so funny. Great. I will be surprised how mad you are. You just found out that Yarn is using this thinner, so the Gregor is small compared to the Stormtrooper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you need to start him over? With different Yarn? I believe if you want to maintain the quality standard that you normally have, you're probably going to have to do that, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. That really sucks. It doesn't help that I just have so little health right now. So there goes one. Something about these red elites. Alright. They're all dead. Don't get hit by the fuel rod. Nice!
The bridge. You made it. Let's get to work.
I can't believe he stuck me! Let's see who sticks who this time.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Nice try, buckaroo.
Located next to the main view screen.
This? Is this it? Oh.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, isn't it? Fascinating.
What a twerp.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, sentinels!
Here we go.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
So much for all the health I just got. I'm probably gonna die. Good lord. Whoa, get off me! Man, I wish I would have saved that pistol. Wait. There we go. Are you kidding me? Stop touching the Gravitino balls? Is that what made them all come after me? Pardon me, gentlemen. Look how many dead flood there are right here. Yikes. Had to focus. Ah. Whew. It's very nice of them to give me easy access to the Magnum when there were hunters there. Alright, we're supposed to get to cryo. Oh my goodness, there's so many dudes in here. Any other fellas? Boom! Gotcha! Oh, you can climb ladders in this game? Dang. I don't think I've even had the opportunity to do that until now. This be it? Uh-oh. need health quite yet. Cool. Oh my goodness. There's quite a few dudes in there. Put some distance between me and this guy before he explodes. Does that elite not have a head? Oh! I see. He has a head, it's just not settling correctly. A shame I can't pick up the sentinel beam. Ah, okay. Oh, come on! Man, what's going on out there? Everything good? You can't be in here. You're too big. Okay, he's dead. Whew. Did I get him? Where there are these guys is usually the right way, right? Huh, maybe not. Did I not go the right way? That loops around. Armory, engineering. That's where we're trying to go.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
I vaguely remember this. This is actually the only mission so far that has not been, like, explicitly, like, oh, this mission. It's crazy. This one eludes my memory the most. Stupid. Ah, those guys are annoying.
Engine room located.
Go ahead and
We're
make
here.
our way up. Quit humming, you idiot!
Alert. The monitor has disabled all command.
If I could
access.
shoot
We
you in
can't
the
restart
face
countdown. The
right
only
now,
remaining option is to detonate the ship's
I would.
fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Alright. Oh, man, those guys, every time! I have, like, full health. Like, don't I? They're so annoying. They're the worst.
Engine room located. We're here.
Yeah, I have full health. And just because they
Alert.
blow up.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't
So
restart
close.
the countdown.
It's okay.
The only remaining option is to detonate
We're almost
the
there.
ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
I can't jump on top of these.
Your behavior necessitates repair and revision.
There you are, you stupid.
The flood continued to multiply the great.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
I'm stuck. Oh, that's what I need to do. That was nasty. Okay, I'm a little bit more familiar with what I'm supposed to be doing.
Engine room located. We're here.
Yes, Cortana, I know. We've done this.
Alert.
We're stuck in a time
Monitor
loop.
has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will
I think I have
expose
a
the shaft
speedrunner
that leads to
strat
the
we can try.
primary fusion drive core.
Not really, but
Revision and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for update.
quiet. Quiet, monitor. Wham, wham, wham. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Whew. I feared for my life there.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive.
That?
I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the entrance entrance.
Yep.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor network.
That didn't quite go the way I wanted. Ah! I need a rocket launcher.
Engine room located. We're here.
Wait, you know what?
Alert.
Let's-
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics
So what,
and
armory
procedures.
is
I'll walk you
here.
through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will
Where's the
expose
armory?
a
Oh,
shaft
okay.
that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Let's get a rocket launcher. Alright, cool. Now we'll just rock with the rocket launcher. Might be easier to do. I wonder if this will have given the flood the time to come down the pathway to where they won't be all funneled in that little area. That might be helpful. Oh, nope, he's running. Get out of here. The problem with those guys is,
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
is my rocket not working? Ah, no!
Analyzing.
Oh well.
Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Well, I fell, so gotta get back up there. I don't remember there being a third control panel up there. I must have overlooked it. Good lord. These flood are obnoxious right now. They're kind of driving me nuts. Alright. Yeah, I only see a second control panel. There must be.
Processing matrices and realigning.
Alright. That only took one hit. Nice. I guess we just... The control panel might work for both sides. We'll see. We just gotta wait till those little flaps are open. might be able to pull this off. I see, I see. Oh, gotcha. There's more over on this side.
Destroy this installation as well as this fascinating record.
How did that not work? I beg your pardon. How? All right.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Huh! I can't do it. Oh shoot, that's gonna kill me. Yep. All right. Well, maybe it will. Nope. We still need the two. How frustrating. Still got 3 rockets.
We must keep moving. Unacceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
Oh, they can't be both open at the same time. Well, it's okay. We can hold our own here.
If you're trying,
Crap! I swear! I'm trying to find sneaky ways around it. Well, that's gonna kill me. So stupid. Fall damage is dumb. I hate it. It's fine. It's not the game's fault. I'm falling off like an idiot. Alright.
you must surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
Alright.
Keep
That was
it
a-
up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
That was only one hit. That's all I needed. Now we just need that other fusion reactor. We go up this way. Right? We got this.
This AI construct possesses far too much data.
Come on, open the flaps. What did I hit? Are you kidding me? That was so stupid.
The flood continues to multiply, Reclaimer.
Whatever.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off
Alright.
the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Get to the elevator. thought we were about to have a Metroid moment where we have a timer to get out. I suppose not. Let me! Oh my gosh. Why am I not? I'm not jumping. Oh boy. Whatever. I thought I could find my way up, but I guess not. I've never been good at platforming. Oopsies. Get out of here. All of y'all. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Nothing's more annoying than those exploding guys blowing up a random grenade in the hallway that kills me. I still think this game's perfect though. Just so you know. Alright! That's what I was trying to do. I did it! I'm not that stupid. Can we go out that way? Alrighty. We're about to do a classic Halo thing right now. It's one of the best. Oh shoot.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative, negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Wait a second. Am I not doing this right? So you gotta get out of here. Oh, in the Warthog. So it's just like a race. Well, a mad dash to the end. And I know this one, Halo 1, Halo 3, and Halo 4 at the very least all end with a like mad dash Warthog gauntlet, which is super fun. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's a, well, I mean they didn't do it in Reach, so I know it's not an every game tradition, but it's a fun little Halo tradition that pops up at least relatively frequently. The one in, I can't remember if it's in Halo 3 or Halo 4. There's one where, like, you're on the Halo and it's, like, falling apart as you're going. And, like, bits are falling out from under you. It's really cool. We'll get to it, that's for sure. little areas throughout the drive that are like shortcuts. I just remember as a kid being really stressed out because I hate timed missions. I don't do well when it's like you only have this amount of time to do this thing. I'm like, no! Don't tell me that! Oof. Not the best driver.
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Air Force buses are shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Well,
Echo
rip,
419!
rip to that lady.
She's gone.
I was just thinking in my head a second ago, it's like, man, this lady's cool. I don't remember her in the other games, though.
If we move now,
Is she
we
a
can make
recurring character? I guess that answers my question. Rip. Rip to Echo 419. I'm wasting minutes. I'm wasting precious seconds.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Uh-oh. Guess not. 7 seconds till the end. No! No! Well, I completely screwed that up, but I think we'll still be alright. Yeah, we're only a couple hundred meters from the end.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Let me move. Oh, crap. Okay, I've screwed myself. Oh, I got 1 minute. I'm good. Oh, wait. Did you mean, like, you showed up 7 seconds till the end of the game? Yeah, this is literally, like... yeah, this is, like, the end.
We're cutting it close.
Now it's what Sephiroth tells Cloud at the remake. Oh. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know if I'm missing the lore there, but or if it's gonna be explained further in Rebirth and stuff.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Oh, okay.
Fancy a look?
That makes sense. Oh man, I blew up the Halo.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
He took his helmet off. I can't believe he took his helmet off. Master Chief would never take his helmet off. Average person complaining about the Halo TV show. Hey! Nice! Well, that's Halo 1. That was a good time. Well, that'll conclude it for this one, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Halo 1. We might take a little Dark Souls break since Rebirth is coming out, and I'll probably want to play that off stream. If not, we'll be back with more Halo 2 soon, but regardless, we will be playing through all these Halos eventually. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And maybe share the stuff with somebody you think might enjoy it.